Whatever it is that I am doing, even if it's just a walk on, I must get involved, right up to the hilt. I can't help it. People who know me tell me I'm a very serious person. Oh, it's funny, because I never get to do serious parts. The parts I get offered tend to be the fun-loving girls who take life as it comes and aren't afraid of a good time should the opportunity arise, type thing. Well, that couldn't be more different from me. For a start, I'm not a smoker. I mean, I can smoke if a part requires it. I'm a professional, and you need as many strings to your bow as you can in this game. But having said that, I'm not a natural smoker. And what's more, I surprise my friends by not being much of a party goer either. Rather curl up with a book, quite frankly. However, for that particular party, I've made an exception. Thing was, I met this ex-graphic designer who was quitting the right race and going off to Zimbabwe, and he was having a little farewell do in the flat of an air hostess friend of his image. Would I go? Well, I thought, it's not every day that you get somebody going off to Zimbabwe. So, I said, yes! And I'm glad I did, because that's how I got my audition. Now, my hobby is people. I collect people. So, when I see this interesting looking man in the corner, next thing I feel myself is talking to him. I said, you look like an interesting person, and I'm interested in interesting people. Hello? He said, hi. I said, what do you do? He said, I'm in films. I said, oh, anything in the pipeline? He said, well, as a matter of fact, yes. He starts telling me about this video project for the outdoor market, chiefly targeted for West Germany. I said, and are you the producer? He said, well, no, but I'm on the production side, the name's Spud. I said, Spud? That's an interesting name. Nice, Leslie. He said, as it happens, Leslie, we have a problem. Our main girl has had to drop out because her backpacked in. Are you an actress? I said, well, Spud, it's interesting for you to ask because as a matter of fact, I am. He said, would you excuse me for a moment, Leslie? I have to make one phone call. It transpires the director is seeing a possible replacement the very next day at an address in West London. He said, I'm based in Ealing, which is particularly West London. Where is your stamping ground? I said, Bromley, for my sins. He said, oh, that's a fairish cry. Why don't you go down to my place? I said, well, thank you, kind sir, but I didn't fall off the Christmas tree yesterday. He said, Leslie, I have a son studying hotel management and a daughter with one kidney. Besides, I got my sister-in-law staying. She wants to visit the Home Fair in Olympia. The penny began to drop when I saw his tattoo. My experience in tattoos is that they are generally confined to the lower echelons. And in fact, when I saw his vest, he had electrician written all over it. Never saw his sister-in-law. Still traipsing around Olympia, probably.